Building muscle is not an easy thing, and I see so many guys struggle with this issue nowadays. And with this video today, I'm gonna share some tips and advice, guys, that I have personally tried over the years and that have given me pretty good results. I managed to gain 37 kilograms, going from 59 kilograms skinny kid to 96 kilograms as I am today. With this in mind, let's just straight jump into the video, guys. The very first thing that I will give you as an advice is to go in the gym and push close to failure. When you push close to failure, you create microscopic tears in the muscles, and this triggers a response known as hypertrophy. Your body rebuilds the muscles bigger and stronger in order to handle the tension and the load. If you don't fatigue the muscles enough, you won't be able to stimulate this response, which means you need to push close to failure. Your body needs to know that the load is heavy enough to require adaptation. So next time you go in the gym, don't stop when it starts to burn. Don't stop when the reps start to get hard. Just go into that comfort zone and finish your set strong. This is a mental barrier that you need to fix. This is only the mental issue that you face, guys. If you know to build muscle, you need to finish your set strong. To go into that comfort zone. When the reps start to get hard, push harder and finish your set strong. The next thing that I will give you as an advice is to progressively overload. So increase the intensity of your workout on a weekly basis, either by increasing the load, the reps, or you decrease the rest periods, and in that way you build that momentum and also create a room for muscle growth. Your body is very good at adapting to stress, so you need to increase something in your workout on a weekly basis in order to keep the constant stress on the muscles in order to adapt and grow. And one last thing that I will give you as an advice is to have a structured workout plan. Building muscle is about building momentum, guys. You cannot just swap the exercises every other week of your workout program just because you don't see immediate progress, guys. As I said, building muscle is about building momentum, and if you want to really get your muscles to start to grow, you need to follow your workout plan for at least 4 weeks, and I advise you to train more than 4 weeks on one specific program in order to create this room for your body to adapt and start build new muscle tissue. And you really need to be consistent with your workout, and you need to take your time to train hard and eat hard in your bulking season in order to see very good results, guys. If you do those 3 things that I mentioned, you'll see massive changes. And as you took care of your nutrition, my bad, guys. As you took care of your training, now let's take care of your nutrition. So the next thing we're going to be talking about is your nutrition, guys. And in order to get big, you need to not only train hard but eat big as well. So you need to commit to a constant bulk, no hopping on and off. And once your body starts getting those extra calories, your body will start to build muscle mass and you'll start to see pretty good results. So for the next few months, tracking calories and macros is the most important thing that you need to do in order to build muscle as fast as possible. And first thing you need to do is you need to calculate your maintenance calories, and after you calculate your maintenance calories, the amount of calories you need to know to sustain your body weight. After that, you add 250 to 500 calories in order to stay in a lean bulk, because I suggest you to not go into a dirty bulk. It will be such a disaster when it is time to shred the fat once again, and you rather gain more muscle mass, more muscle tissue rather than fat tissue. It will be much easier, guys. So hop on a lean bulk, and I will save you so much trouble and time, guys. And the next thing that you need to calculate as well is you need to calculate your protein intake, guys, because having high protein intake is the most essential thing that you need to have if you want to really build muscle. And the optimal range for your protein intake is 1.7 to 2.5 grams per kilogram of body weight, and it's pretty much a high range for the protein intake. I usually have high protein intake all year round, no matter when I'm bulking or cutting. The only difference is when it's time to shred the fat, I tend to go to the higher end because I really like to maximize my results. But I usually stay in the 2 grams per kilogram of body weight. But if this is way too much for you guys, if everything above 2 grams of kilogram of body weight is way too much, 1.7 grams is still fine, and you'll still see pretty good results. And if you really want to build muscle as fast as humanly possible, you need to track your carb intake as well, guys. Pretty essential macro with the protein intake. And carbs fuel your workouts, they help you recover, and they help you push harder and hit new PRs in the gym and progressively overload efficiently. If you have high carb intake, you will really overload and push close to failure and build muscle faster rather than just tracking your protein intake. So here's a chart that I would like to show you. If you train less than 1 hour, you will have to multiply your body weight by 3 to 4 grams per kilogram of body weight. If you train like myself, I train 1 to 2 hours and I train high intensity during those 2 hours. You need to multiply your body weight by 5 to 7 grams per kilogram of body weight. And if you're like those guys who train for more than 2 hours, this is way too much. Just multiply your body weight by 7 to 10 grams of kilogram per body weight. And this is pretty much everything you need to know. If you dial in your nutrition and if you dial in your workouts, if you really track everything for a few months, you will see pretty good results. But you need to really stay consistent, guys. No on and off shit. You just have to do it every day. And this is what I want to wanted to help you with in this video, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you take something from that. I want you to become the best version of yourself. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.